November 2nd. So let's just start out. Obviously, we have Thanksgiving this week, and whether or not you celebrate, I think that you're going to be spending some time with the people that you love, maybe taking a couple days off and just reflecting, like Gary was saying. And I think when we look at the troubles of the world and troubles in life and troubles in business, when we just really look at our immediate circle, look at ourselves in the mirror, look at our health, I think we have a lot to be thankful for. So on behalf of myself and the other senior leaders of this company, we just wanted to send you guys all tons of light and positive energy this time of year and say happy Thanksgiving to you and to your loved ones. Excited to see all of your pictures of your food and the things that you guys are eating and the chilling. I'm literally doing nothing on Thanksgiving except for relaxing. I'll do my morning workouts and then I'm just going to relax all day, chill, watch football, and probably repeat that the next day. But I'm very excited. So happy Thanksgiving to each of you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Do we have any guests on the line that would like to say a quick hello? Kenny, do you have any guests? Team members, do you have any guests? Anybody in our environment today that you would like to say a quick hello to and introduce? Going once.
I have Jamie at our Sacramento office. So she's a brand new agent and is joining us today to kind of see what the vibe and the culture is all about.
Hi, Jamie. What's happening? Are you studying for your exam or did you just pass?
So I'm currently still going through the courses to get to my exam.
Awesome.
But I am, like she said, just kind of jumping in. Last month, I was part of a company-wide layoff. So this has really been like a blessing in disguise. I can kind of jump right in and be like, hey, I need to get my foot in the door. Because before this, I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing after I pass the exam. So it's really nice that I'm able to kind of sit in and see how things flow and everything like that. So thank you for having me.
I love it. I love it. And you know, sorry to hear about the layoff, but maybe that's a blessing in disguise. When I think about before I got into this business and actually went full time and left like corporate America in real estate, my job is no longer in existence. My assistant that worked for me, that job no longer exists. My regional manager, that job doesn't exist. And so now you have the ability to take control of it. And in this business, we're paid in direct correlation to the amount of action that we take. And so from here, it's up to you, right? It's up to you. So Jamie, nice to have you. Lauren, thank you for the introduction. Do we have any other guests on the line that would like to say a quick hello? Going once, going twice. All right, cool. So what's up, Oakland? I see you guys there. I don't see Sac on the call yet, but I know that we're representing from all up and down California. I know, Karina, you said we're going to skip the teaching moment of the week, or did we have a teaching moment? No teaching moment?
Just a reminder that things are a little bit slower on the admin side during the holidays, like people have days off, vacations, escrow officers, bank people, eXp, just about everybody. So just keep that in mind when you're planning ahead for things. If you need help or if you need people to be responsive, you'll see a lot of out of offices. But yeah, that's just my basic little tidbit for you.
Awesome. So you guys, I saw probably about 10 people here yesterday for our content days. What we're going to start doing at all the locations is that we're going to start building content rooms and have the proper lighting, the proper mics, and just an environment where you can go in and create. Now, you may not be the one that's super comfortable going when there's somebody there reading the lines for you. Well, if that's not you, then come in a time where it is quiet and you can batch some content and you can really, really work on creating this voice around your business in 2023. Your visibility is going to matter more than it's ever mattered in the coming years. And so you guys have an opportunity to really, really own that. So I'm excited about what's happening. Shout out to all the people that came out to Sacramento a couple weeks ago. Shout out to all the people that came out yesterday. And we're going to continue this as we move forward and as we grow as a company. And like I said, nobody else is doing this. I think that there's going to be other brokerages that are going to copy this, but we're okay with that because we've always been trendsetters. So let's do this, you guys. I'm going to pull up my screen really quick and we will start going through our slides for the week. Boom. Bam. All right, guys. So it is the time of year. Obviously, we have tons and tons of things going on in the community. I seen a pie event yesterday. Anna Pacheco had a client appreciation pie event. Dan and Maria had a pie event last week. We're seeing tons of toy drives. Is there anything going on in the next couple weeks that we didn't mention on last call that you guys would like to share that you are doing in your community? Anybody would like to share? Let's go, George. Let's hear from you, big dog.
Sorry, I have my camera off because I'm not presentable right now. But
Listen, the hair's okay, man. I told you yesterday I busted your chops a little bit about the hair, but it's okay.
I have a face mask on and shampoo in my hair. But
Well,
anyway,
notice that he didn't say anything about his shirt not being on.
oh yeah,
The shampoo in the face.
in the shower. I was about to hop in the shower. I was like, wait, community event. So on, I believe it's Friday, December 2nd, myself, Hector, Brendan Roaster on the team, and then Gabby Rosales with Fairway Mortgage are doing photos with Santa. So we rented a photo booth and we're doing photos with Santa from 6 to 8 o'clock at Brentwood Elementary. So if you guys are in the area, come stop by. We're actually raffling off a 10-inch what's it called? I believe a tablet. And then we're passing out candy canes, and then we're doing photos with Santa. So if you guys want to come, it's complimentary. It's on us.
And you will have a shirt on for that event, though, right?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay, so
I
just
will.
making sure.
And there's a whole Santa everything. So we rented a Santa and all that good stuff.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome, brother. Anybody else want to talk about a community contribution, an event that you're doing in your community in the next couple of weeks? Anybody? Going once, going twice. All right, was that a hand, Darius, or was that just something like that? All right, cool. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get back to the slides here. All right, you guys, let's get right into new escrows. So for the first category, we have Anna Pacheco on the board for 280,000. Herson Pinto got in contract for 360. Nias Cooks got in contract on 2 homes, 291 and 385. And Hector got in contract for 500,000 on an OJO lead. So Nias, big dog, I would love to hear from you. 2 contracts in 1 week. I know you've been working tirelessly. You show up, you've been coming to coaching, you come to the offices. So Nias, it's a culmination of everything that you're doing behind the scenes, man, and great job. So let's hear from you.
Okay, y'all ready? I'm gonna have to do it because see, last time you wasn't here, but I had my own bill, so.
More cowbell, please. More cowbell.
More cowboy. That's just a way for me to be able to kind of celebrate for myself. But in actuality, right there, yeah, it's been a struggle for me. I had to close, actually, or cancel 2 escrows previously that I was on the board for with a different client. But these are different clients right here that came through. A family member and a friend of mine from 35 years ago. To be able to close. I've been really trying to push because I want to be, basically, I'm one short of having my goal of trying to get out of this mentorship program before the end of the year. I thought I would have that done or whatever. So I really pushed these two right here to make it happen. But it's been really up to a lot of the coaching that we've been coming here, Team Fast. I gave my story a long time ago. I've been a solo agent, but it's really contribution to everybody here and just seeing the push that you guys have to be able to just push me to be able to make this year happen. So I congratulate everybody that that has made it on the board because I know how hard it is. And for those that are right there, it's about to come. Your call is next. So yeah.
I love it. One more time for the people in the back of the room.
Are you ready?
I love this. I love this. He found a way just to celebrate on his own, make it unique, make it old school. I remember booking appointments for like a mortgage company when I was like 19 and they allowed you to ring the bell. I just wanted to ring the bell over and over and over. Nice. So good job, brother. Congratulations to you, my man.
I'm not in the Oakland office right now with the bill thing. And so I had to be able to kind of get my own. So pretty soon I have.
That's right, bro. That's right. Maybe we should do a gong in every office. I'm just throwing it out there. They're not cheap, but I think that it's cool to have that. So let's continue on to the next category. Nick Guzman, Mr. Momentum, got in contract for 544,000. Vivian Ho got in a contract for 550, and DJ Dawson, Equity Boys, got in a contract for 531. So congratulations to everybody that made it in that category. And let's see if Nick is on. Let's see if DJ is on. And let's see if Viv is on. All right, so all 3 of them are not on the call today, but congratulations to you guys. When you see them, give them a shout out and make sure you tag them if you do post this. Next up, Jen Oak and Dewey got in a contract for 550. original OG members when Team Fast was just a baby team. Congratulations. Christina got in contract for 560 and Reverie got in a contract on her very first home for $640,000. Love seeing this. Let's see, actually, Reverie, are you on today? Do you want to talk about this deal? Reverie's not on. I think I saw Dewey on here. But man, Dewey, you want to talk about this deal that you and Jen put into contract? Talk to us about your strategy, what worked, and tell us a little bit about this deal.
I'm also shirtless like George, so I'm not going to turn my camera on. But this is my first deal with Jen after, 4 years starting together. She brought me
Hold on. You guys have never done a deal together?
This is our first.
What? I totally thought you guys. Anyways, go on, bro.
But yeah, this is a client that she got from her previous job that wanted to buy with us, and then they ended up buying with their friend. That was a pretty bad purchase because she bought it at 635, and now she's selling it at 550 a year later. But she's done with the place and she's ready to move. We've had the listing for, I don't know, 60, 90 days. I don't even know where we're at, but Viv brought in the buyer, so that pending that Viv has is with us. So.
Love it. Love it. I think there's a new nickname that was just developed. Please see the chat. I guess Peter just got replaced, but congratulations to you. Congratulations to Jen, and congratulations to everybody else that made it on the board in this category. All right, let's keep cruising on. For some reason, Roxanne Adams' picture's not coming up, but it will. Maybe it's just a Zoom thing. But Colette got in the contract, the Oakland Guru, for $680,000. Will Kay and Roxanne Adams, the new dynamic duo of the team, got in the contract as well for $680,000. So would love to hear from you, Colette. I know you've been working tirelessly behind the scenes. Colette is not on. Let's see if Roxanne's on, and let's see if Will is on. All right, so none of these people are on the call today. Slower week, we get that people are traveling. Roxanne just got back from vacation, so congratulations to you three. All right, let's go on to Cynthia. Cynthia Peterson just got in a contract for $850,000, and Ina Lehman got in a contract for $990,000. Love seeing that. Let's see if I have, who do I have on? Ina, let's hear you talk about this deal. You've been on a tear since you joined our team. We're actually going to come back to that in a couple moments, but Ina, talk to us about this deal. How did it work?
Okay.
What was your strategy? How you got them in a contract, and tell us the details.
Okay, so this deal is actually a referral from the California State Referral Group on Workplace. I don't know if you guys use that, but I've actually done several deals that way. So I got these buyers a few months ago. We've had a shift in the market since then that has gone from us looking at how much we're going to pay over asking to we're standing outside a property that was listed at 1.15. Their budget is 1. They said, what do we do? I mean, 150 below asking. I said, shoot your shot. Let's do it. So we came in 160 below asking, contingent on a sale, 60-day close. Not the prettiest offer I've ever written, and yet it got accepted. So we're really, really excited. And the property that they need to sell, they got 2 offers on over 1 weekend on the market. So I guess things are still hot down in Southern California. So I'm really, really grateful that after months, these guys are getting into their dream home and are actually able to stretch and get more home versus, you know, a few months ago when we were looking at much less home for much more money.
Wow. So many lessons in what you just said. First off, you know, being aware of what's actually in Workplace, monitoring that, responding, hey, I can handle that client up in Northern California, raising your hand, you know, being a participant of what's actually going on in Workplace. But 160,000 under asking, contingent on the sale of their property last year, that wouldn't even have came out of your mouth. That would have been like, you are absolutely out of your mind. But we're hearing this more and more weekly that just shoot your shot, shoot your shot, shoot your shot. And this is happening. So probably not to this degree, but congratulations to you.
Thank you. Yeah, we're really excited.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, great job. We're going to come back to you in a minute. So please stay on. All right. $1 Million Plus Club. Sunny got in the contract for 1.550 and Donna Chan 1.90. And I think that Donna got into contract on another deal that hasn't posted just yet, but let's see. Donna, would love to hear from you about this particular transaction. If you'd like to talk about the other one as well, we would love to hear from you. So Donna Chan, let's hear from you.
Oh my gosh, I missed the meeting. Sorry, my camera's not on because I'm going through the canyon. So once you turn the camera on, the Wi-Fi is just a little wonky. So, but anyways, Sunny is my mentee. He graduated. It's so freaking awesome to see both of us on their pictures. So congrats to him as well too. Amazing time. Like I said, this contract was super amazing. You know, the listing agent sold a house to my client as well too in Hillsborough. So it kind of made it a easier transition when we already closed one previously before. So your network, you know, of agents that you know, it does make a huge difference in our industry for sure. So we had to beat out several people on this one as well too. I mean, the market seems to be slow, but dang, some of these houses are really lucky to still have multiple offers on them. And so it's a complete fixer. They're going to tear it down. It's one of those things where after they complete the project, it's going to be upwards about $4 to $5 million. So these are great times for, you know, investors are waiting for this times, right? And so as us, we're out there shopping for deals for them. And which reminds me, Rosa and I have an off market as well too in Daly City. If anybody's looking for that 1.15. And but it's a great time right now. We actually got this client 700,000 off of the price, right, from negotiations. Make sure your negotiation skills are on point, because when you're talking with the opposing agents and whatnot, and which makes it really heartwarming because this was a trustee sale and all the proceeds will go to local hospitals. So when when the owner passed, they have no one to leave anything to. And so the executor of their trust was their neighbor that they've been friends for many, many years. And so we just said, you know what, let's do this so that local hospitals have the monies and funds for a wonderful holiday season. So there it is, we did it. Makes me feel really, really good on this one. I'm super excited, yes.
Yes, I love it. I love it, Donna. Donna, was there another one? Somebody said they thought they saw something on your IG about another one.
Yeah, I've got a new listing in San Pablo that's on, and then I closed, actually closing in next 2 days, where on Monday is our one in Daly City as well too. So I got a buyer in there, a great buyer that came to me, and we just worked it out. They had an agent, but he was down in LA, and I'm like, yo, that's a little bit far. I'm okay to if you want to use them, but it seems like you've been shopping for over a year and you haven't gotten into contract. So maybe that might be the reason, but my team is huge. If you want to shop in LA, I got agents down there too, but that's another deal that we're at 1.3.
I love it. I love it. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And what a beautiful cause where proceeds are going. So shout out to you, Sunny. Shout out to you, Donna. Really, really great job and congratulations. So let's do this, you guys. Let's check out who has helped bring people into our environment this month alone. So Roxanne brought in Willie.
That Wi-Fi. I think everyone can see, right? Amazing.
Thank you, sponsors, for bringing in new agents to our community. Melody, Christina. Melody's been on a roll lately. Christina's always on there. Roxanne, Omar, and Vivian. And actually, I can't control the slides, so. Let me log in.
Beautiful tech fail. I know I don't have them either, Kenny. Thanks for your patience, guys.
Hey, Karina, while we're waiting, can we kind of do a shout out for the Christmas parties or the holiday parties at the offices?
Yeah, we are trying to figure out the holiday parties for the different offices. There's going to be, depending on the agents that are in those offices, what kind of flavor they want. So we had a planning session yesterday with very low turnout, but Miss Maria was there for Sacramento, and she had a bright idea to make it like maybe a brunch holiday party, which was kind of a cool idea. We've thought about like community outreach, like making little like packages for unhoused people. We thought about, you know, these are the in-office holiday parties that are just like, again, kind of low key, not the big blowout fancy thing that we're going to have in January, which is going to be amazing industry-wide party where you can get all dressed up and be formal. But on 12/8, we're thinking Sacramento and Oakland. So far, we have confirmed, confirmed activities for both of those offices. The other offices, not so much. So please let us know what you're thinking, if anything, for an in-office holiday party. It can be like cocoa and cards. It can be a potluck. It can be, kind of anything you want. We have a budget for it, but we need help. So
We just need help setting it up. We need boots on the ground is a challenge for whether if
Can it be mushrooms and mashed potatoes? Is that a thing?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And
Sorry.
just FYI, oh, I'm sorry, Elias. I was just going to throw out there, Sacramento, I did put a message in Slack. I need people to respond, because if we choose what I want, that's all about me. It's not about me. It's about y'all. So y'all need to respond to my request. Okay. Bye.
She spoke. Sorry, you guys. I had to switch computers. I'm actually on Omar's computer right now because the internet crashed and I could not use my hotspot, but we're back. Karina, if you could you pull up the slides for me? We were right on the company stats and then right before.
I think Kenny's on it. I don't have it.
All right, Kenny, if you could pull up the slides, we're on company slides, and then we'll go right into the fast story of the weekend. You guys, thank you. I had to run a quick audible. We
drop
have
the link.
all right. All right, let's go here. All right, and just give me 1 second, you guys. All right. Can you share your screen for me? Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm not a Mac user. All right, cool. All right, so let me get through some of this. Apologies. All right, so let's go back to where we and Sabu. Sorry, you guys, the pictures are not showing up. But before we get into that, so you guys, we had a really strong week in regards to, and Ina, sorry, I kind of spoiled the surprise there. We had a really strong week, 18 new escrows and over $12 million in production. We know right now that our average sales price for pending as well as sold is down just a little bit, but that's to be expected because obviously, like in the case that Ina and other people are sharing, the people are getting their contracts accepted for a lot lower, which is a really good thing for our consumers. But when we look at our company stats, sometimes that can skew that number. Nonetheless, you guys did 18 deals and like I said, over $12 million in production. So keep the momentum. This is the time where we truly focus on what's ahead for 2023 and we don't let up. Speaking of not letting up, I wanted to focus on Ina to give you guys not only a sense of what's possible, but check this out. Ina has 3 homes in the contract right now, equating to over $2 million in production. She has 1 active listing and she sold 1 home and she joined us October 12th. She represents North County, Solano County, Napa County, and she is growth minded. And that was one of the reasons why what I believe, and I think based on our conversation, Ian joined forces with Team Fast. So we want to edify you today. We want to put your name in lights. We want to congratulate you and say that this is tremendous momentum in a very short amount of time. So Ina, we would love to hear from you if you'd like to grab the mic and say anything to your brothers and sisters.
Oh my goodness, no pressure.
None at all. I gave you a precursor.
Well, thank you. I mean, yeah, when we spoke, I told you I want to come in and produce. And something about having the accountability of the team really pushed me to do that. I was able to kind of push my buyers, push the seller, push my poor sister, who is such a good sport, who I'm like, we've teamed up on several of these and I'm like, go show more, go show more, go show more. And she's such a great sport about it. And having her by my side, I think we really propel each other. So I wanted to finish the year out big. I'm excited to get to do it with you guys. And I plan to, and I hope to keep that momentum going into the new year. I did not want to get tired in November, December, and have to like build up from nothing in January.
I love it. I love it. And congratulations to you and momentum. And that's why you guys doing the work right now. You might not see the fruits of your labor. Meaning you might not get that Christmas escrow. However, if you don't get that Christmas escrow, it means that you're still going to start out in January on the freeway and not just at a stop sign like, okay, cool, New Year's resolution, I'm going to start prospecting. No, this should be part of your day-to-day, should be part of your routine. It should be a part of your habits now to ensure that you have a 2023 that is solid for you and your family. That's why when we did our business planning, it was all about looking at the vision of what you want to create for 2023 and then understanding what needed to happen every single quarter to support that big vision. And I'll tell you what, you guys, business planning was simple. It's 2 pages and it starts with who am I? And then what are the rocks and things that I needed to do in order to support that big vision? So I'm super stoked for you, super happy about all your momentum, you guys. And it just goes to show that this is possible for any of you. So let's continue on. Kenny, any words from you, bro, in regards to marketing update, market update, any words of wisdom from you, my man?
I mean, we're just continuing to build out the resources to create better content. You guys saw yesterday, we had a really good turnout at Walnut Creek. We have a green wall painted, a pink wall painted. We have some really sick wallpaper, dark concrete coming in, and then we're using wood slats in the Walnut Creek room. We have a bunch of mics and tripods coming. So, you know, and in Stockton, we have all the stuff get ready too. In Oakland, we have the big beauty dishes, the lights. So we're trying to check out all the offices as fast as we can. And we're in the process of hiring a second. If you guys don't know already, we have a shredder on the team that does all the video editing you've seen our team members use. We're in the process of hiring a second person right now. We're trying to find someone for Patrick that has experience with Adobe Premiere and Fireworks, I think. So we're working as best we can. You know, over 80% of our business is organic sphere, which is really, really cool. You know, we're not spending a lot of money on leads, and you know, we're helping people build a personal brand. So that's really going to set it off for us next year, because we've been dependent on online leads. We'd be pretty screwed right now.
That's right. That's right. And Kenny, to address the question in the chat, when's Hayward office grand opening?
So we don't have a date set for yet. You guys saw yesterday, it's like 95% done. I mean, we wanted to, we could move in right now, but Comcast came out this week and told Brian we had to do a heavy install. There's about 12 feet of concrete that they need to drill through. So they have to, I mean, it's not a simple task. So they got to come out and figure it out. And we're working as fast as we can to get that office open. Right now, there is no internet there.
So kind of like here, but it's all right. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. You guys, in regards to content, so obviously Matt Barba came out in Sacramento, brought a bunch of scripts. I'm looking at them right now. And what we realize is that you guys all have different audiences, you all have different followers, but what you'll probably see is some of the same videos. So as we grow and as you develop and as you get more comfortable on screen, we want to make sure that you guys are also leaning into writing, right? What are some hooks? What are some things that you're learning, you're seeing, and how can you repurpose that in a way that it's the same context, but it's said a little bit different? That way you created it. You wrote the script. It was in Maria's dialect, not mine or not from what someone else wrote. Kenny, you took yourself off.
Yeah, I mean, Peter's probably one of the best examples of writing his own scripts. His content is like fresh and original, and he just borrows it. He sees something that caught his attention and he copies it and makes his own thing. Next Tuesday at the Walnut Creek office, Danielle Lopez is teaching a class on TikTok and Reels, and it's a workshop format with a presentation, and part of the presentation is teaching you guys how to write your own hooks. So you guys you guys should come on Tuesday so you can kind of learn how to like do more advanced skills. Because right now, step one is really cool. You guys are reading the scripts. That's why a lot of people content looks the same. But again, you guys all have all different audiences and different people watching your stuff, your sphere, your family. But the next evolution of that is starting to write your own content. And we'll teach you. Danielle will be teaching that. I'll be there too, kind of assisting next Tuesday.
Yep. So it's excited evolution. Obviously, we're just getting you comfortable, getting the settings set up for you guys. And now we say, how can we make that even more unique and indicative to who you are and how you write and how you articulate? So I'd love to see the evolution of what's happening. Let's continue cruising on. There's some things that we've already spoke about. So here's Daniela's workshop. Daniela, I saw that you were on. Do you want to talk a little bit about this, just so we can hear from you in your own words about what the team can expect from this fire session next week?
Yes. Hey guys, I'm super excited. Yeah, so part of it is, getting on camera, but the other part is how do you make the content that everybody else is making your own, right? We all have different audiences and we all have different ways of saying things. So in this workshop, we're going to really dive deep into who we are, like our personalities, and how we can implement that into our content strategy. We're going to take turns doing like a hook popcorn session. That way we all walk away with hooks that will be enticing to our audience. Also, it's really, really important. And I'm super passionate about teaching people not only to create content like in the office, because it's great that we have all these like cool accessories, but how can we continue doing it on our own, in our car, in our house, in our kitchen? Because those are still really powerful places to create content, and something that I'm seeing just blow up on TikTok. And if you follow anything about social media, you know that Instagram is always kind of 3 steps behind TikTok. And also how we can repurpose this content, putting it on Facebook. People don't create content for Facebook, and it's a disservice to us because that's a database that we can tap in. The same thing with LinkedIn. Nobody is putting videos on LinkedIn. Why are we not there? YouTube Shorts is blowing up. So everyone is so excited and creating content on Instagram Reels. I want to kind of keep you ahead of the curve and teach you how to edit this content on an outside editor, use that for Facebook, all these other platforms, just so we can dominate our visibility in 2023.
I love it, Daniela. Love it. Kenny and I were talking to our coach the other day, and she was mentioning, and I mentioned this the other day, coaching, that we're teaching agents about creating content, right? And the importance of creating content, owning your visibility and hooks and everything that we're going through. But I think one thing that we're not really talking about is like, how do I confidently show up on camera? Right? We don't talk about body language enough. We don't talk about like, how do I actually show up? And because this is public speaking, and then our agents are going out in the community and they're doing events and they're hosting events. And so I think that this all culminates into how am I showing up confidently on camera, in person, when I'm public speaking. And so I think that there's some evolution behind this. So Daniela, I'm excited to sit here, take notes, help out in any way that we can. So stoked for you and stoked for the rest of the team, and congratulations on the new puppy. Can we see her face? Oh my, come on, you guys, come on. All right, what's her name again?
Her name is Maddie, and if you guys have watched Euphoria, she's named after one of the characters, because Bella looks like my little Zendaya, so this is Maddie. I'm crazy, but I love it.
Danielle, watching your story, I just want to be clear. I was a dog owner for 12 years. My dog passed away from cancer a couple of years ago. It's normal for a dog to wag his tail or her tail.
Oh, thank you.
That's normal. That is normal for them. Okay, so just let you know. Okay.
Thank you so much. $900 later. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, congratulations on the new puppy. Super, super happy. All right, Kenny, how many people do we have registered for Spark? Because I'm ready. I booked a room the night before.
We have a team of 8 so far.
Woo. All right, guys. Hey, listen, don't be shy. Come out there and join us. If you don't want to do the obstacles, it's cool. You guys can do burpees, but we're going to be out there, going to go full tilt. We're going to have some fun. So if you haven't signed up for this yet, please make sure to sign up. And
We'll drop December 1st, last minute business planning.
One more time.
Business plan in Oakland.
Oh, yeah, you guys. So because of popular demand for all the people that weren't able to come to Irvine, Sacramento, and then for Walnut Creek, we're going to do one last business planning clinic in Oakland, December 1st from 12 to 4 o'clock. That's going to be in person. Once again, 4-hour session, full tilt. We'll have some fun. So if you want to come to another one, feel free, but this is for the people that may not have been able to attend any of the other ones. We'll make sure that's reflected on the calendar, and we'll put some collateral pieces around that. So holiday parties, Molly, did you want to talk about this, or Kenny, did we talk about that when I was transitioning? We did. Okay. We talked about holiday parties already. All right, cool. So please, please, please put this on your calendar. We are hosting the largest real estate industry celebration in Northern California. This is called Holiday Heat. This is located at the iconic Oakland landmark. And what's going to happen, it's called the Bridge Yard. You guys, this place is going to be packed, 700 people from the industry. This is going to be food, music, entertainment. This is going to be lit. Kenny, you want to tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, I just want to be extra clear because there's a lot of confusion between. So our team's holiday parties are December 8th across at our offices. This party is really just an industry party. It is not a fast real. I don't even think there'll be fast real estate branding here. We're trying to throw a big party for just the Bay Area, and there's a lot of people that be flying in. So this is open to anyone, and then including your clients. I think it'd be kind of cool if you guys, since we aren't doing a big client facing party, this could be a good place to invite them to. We're gonna, I don't know, by the guess, there's probably gonna be at least $50,000-$60,000 spent here between sponsorships and what we're contributing to the company from our company. And then on the 13th, we're still working out the details on Friday, because this is a 3-day weekend, by the way. So a lot of people might want to fly in early, have that Sunday and Monday off. Elias is working on an agenda of top speakers. A lot of it, some of the people will be from our previous coaching calls. We'll probably ask them to do a different presentation, but high-level speakers to do a one-day masterminds. That's optional. That's going to be separate tickets too. So this event is one ticket, and the mastermind will be a separate ticket. And then for early bird special, I think we're going to sell tickets starting next week, where you buy one, get one free. And then our team will get VIP pricing for at least the first 2 weeks. So this is going to be the biggest real estate party that I think will be thrown in the Bay Area.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the biggest in California. And a little heads up about our mastermind. We got 3 confirmed speakers right now, so I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. We have Justin Mercer, the tattooed realtor. We have Neil Dingra from Neil Homes. And then we have Raquel Quinet as one of our speakers. So that's up right now. We're still waiting on confirmation from a few more. So that session in person on the 13th is going to be an amazing, amazing mastermind. And that is going to be a paid event for the industry. Cool. Excited about this. All right, so we wanted to ask you guys, and we saw this, I think I saw this on Instagram, but want to know what dishes will you be experimenting this Thanksgiving? Is there, I saw Daniela laughing. So want to know, is there a dish out there that you're like, all right, I'm going to do this for Thanksgiving, whether it is a cool mac and cheese. I was going to do rack of lamb. I was told to cover it in a mustard, but I'm probably not going to do that. I don't think I'm going to experiment with that, but anybody know or are going to try something? Orange soda colored collard greens. Wow, that sounds gross. Smoked mac and cheese. Okay, I can get around that. Mustard is a must before seasoning. Okay, yeah, I've heard about this, bro. Put raisins in potato salad to start a dumpster fire. Okay. I like olives in my potato salad. I don't know what that means, but please do not share any of your potato salad that has raisins in that. Yeah, don't do that. So, all right, what else, you guys? What are you going to be experiencing? Yellowtail shooters with avocado tarts, bro. That's one of your specialties, bro. Like, I love when you make that. I don't cook Whole Foods pre-cooked meals. It is carrots in a blanket. Is that like carrots in a pancake? Is that what that is? Okay, all right, bro. I see you. Like pigs in a blanket, but it's carrots in a blanket. All right, cool. Anything else, you guys, that you're surf and turf, lobster tails, and prime rib and tiramisu? Dang, just give us the address. Lauren says she's experimenting with pecan pie sugar cookies. Cool, love it. Anybody else gonna start some type of dumpster fire? Go buy pre-made bulgogi from Costco, cook it and put it in Hawaiian buns to make quick sliders. Ooh, I like that. Like that. Anybody else experimenting with anything? Turkey leg poppers. Okay. I've never heard of this before in my life. This is great. Anything else? We'll be Mickey Mouse on our way to Disneyland. Oh, I love this. Are you going to be in Disneyland on Thanksgiving? I love it. That's special. That's so special. Who's watching the baby puppy?
My friend, she's gonna dog sit her. She has no dogs, so she'll be good.
Wow. You're gonna do that to her on Thanksgiving?
Nah. Peace.
That's true friendship right there. Like it's like a newborn. It's an infant, right? Well, anyways, you guys, I love this, and no matter what you're doing, we just hopefully that you guys get to spend some time with the people that you love, reflect, take a moment to think about all the things that we have in our lives to really be grateful for. Right, my buddy Jersey Tom, who beat cancer, who's a quadriplegic for 7 months, always says that he's just grateful to be able to walk. He's grateful to be able to stand up, to hug his family. And he says life's not a dress rehearsal. So maybe there's some people in your life this year that need a call, that maybe you've just been following them on social media and liking their stuff. And oh my God, the kids are getting so big. Give them a call, say what's up, spread some love and some light this season. But we want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. If you guys do have leftovers, besides the raisins in the potato salad, please make sure to bring to the Oakland office or the Walnut Creek office, or any office that is closer to you. And please let me know so I can try that. But if I don't see you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Kenny, Karina, I'll see you and a couple of other people on the call today. I'll see you in the office in just a little bit. But you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace and happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Bye, you guys.